Once upon a time, there was a grand and magnificent city called Grimsford, hidden in a distant valley. The city was a major trade center, and the heart of art. The streets of Grimsford were always bustling and lively. People worked cheerfully, children played in the streets, and various festivals were held in the squares. One day, a strange man arrived in Grimsford. The man's clothes were torn and ragged, and his eyes glowed with a terrifying light. No one knew where he came from or who he was. As soon as he arrived, strange rumors began to spread about him. Some said he was a wizard, while others claimed he was a demon. With the man's arrival, strange events began to occur in the city. First, strange shadows appeared in the windows of houses. Then, at night, terrifying screams and whispers were heard. People were too afraid to go out at night. It was believed that the mysterious man was behind all these events. One night, there was a huge explosion in the center of the city. At the site of the explosion, only traces of the mysterious man remained. From that moment on, the inhabitants of Grimsford began to disappear one by one. No one knew where they went or what happened to them. Soon, the city was completely abandoned. Years passed, and Grimsford became a haunted ghost town. Villagers living near the forest reported hearing eerie sounds and seeing strange lights coming from the city. The city became the subject of terrifying legends. No one dared to go there. One day, a brave group of adventurers decided to uncover the secrets of Grimsford. After a long journey, they reached the abandoned city. Everywhere was covered in ivy, buildings were collapsed, and nature had taken over the city. In the city square, they found a strange statue. The statue resembled the mysterious man who once lived in the city. The adventurers noticed that the eyes of the statue were glowing. At that moment, a cold wind began to blow, and whispers surrounded them. They were too scared to know what to do. A beam of light descended from the sky and surrounded the statue. When the light disappeared, the statue was also gone. All the terrifying feelings in the city vanished instantly. The adventurers couldn't forget this extraordinary event. Before leaving the city, they noticed ancient writings on the large stone in the square. The writings said that the source of the curse was an ancient temple deep in the forest. The mysterious man was the guardian of the temple and had accidentally released the evil spirits. The brave adventurers set off into the depths of the forest to find the temple and completely eradicate the curse. After a long search, they found the temple and entered. The temple was filled with evil spirits. Gathering their courage, the adventurers placed the mysterious stones inside the temple back in their places and sealed the curse. After sealing the curse, they returned to Grimsford and saw that the city was now completely safe. However, no one dared to resettle in the city. Grimsford remained a quiet and peaceful ghost town for years. The adventurers left, vowing never to speak of their extraordinary adventure. The terrifying tale of Grimsford continued to live on in LEGENDS.